Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your general love reading. This is Agnes. I'm an intuitive and a tarot card reader. If you enjoy my videos, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. These messages are general and may not resonate for all of you, so keep that in mind, and also that the messages might actually come reversed in some cases. So this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. So let's see. Let's check out your person first and see what's on their mind with regards to this situation between the two of you. Ace of Pentacles, Death, which is also rebirth. Oh, and we have the Knight of Cups, but I also drew a card, the Knight of Pentacles. So now we have two knights here. One is a volunteer card, so we'll just put it like that. So the first impression I'm getting about the situation is that you might be after a breakup, as indicated by the Death card, but it feels like this is heavily on your person's mind, and I feel like they kind of want to come back towards you. And we have two knights here. The Knight of Cups, they want to offer their feelings for you, their emotions for you. The Knight of Pentacles, though, is a character who is very much defending their own heart. They're very much armored up. They're kind of also inflexible or rigid in some ways. And when it comes to commitment, they might have a hard time committing, or they might have a hard time with changes. I'm also hearing maybe a hard time with letting go of control. But the Ace of Pentacles, I'm getting that they want a new start. They want to come back towards you. They also, the Death card not only indicates breakup, but it also indicates that changes are needed between the two of you in order for this to be actually reborn. And with regards to the changes, I feel like there's some kind of a resistance from your person, and they kind of want to maintain things the way it's comfortable for them. So let's see what we need to know about this Ace of Pentacles here. Let's see some clarifications, and for this I'm using a different deck. This is the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Okay, we have a volunteer card again. And this is the Seven of Coins. And I feel like this person is stagnant. They are not taking steps. They're not willing to change again. That's what I'm sensing here. Let's see what we need to know about this Death Rebirth card. Oh, the Moon. So they're not willing to kind of take a deep look within themselves, and I feel like there's some subconscious fears, anxieties. I'm hearing also resentment that is kind of blocking the transformation within them. And it feels like the transformation would actually also support their own evolution if they could just release these memories, these active memories, these emotional charges, because it feels like they're carrying a lot within them. And I feel like these emotions and undigested life events are kind of controlling your person in a way that they're not open to change. They're not open to accept in the new, to welcome the new, and to embrace new things. Let's see what we need to know about the two knights. The Magician. I'm getting that your person does have faith in this relationship between the two of you. The Knight energy, though, is kind of telling me that they're not yet ready to settle down. And also the Knight energy is bringing on a level of immaturity, but it feels like they do have faith in this relationship. I feel like it's almost like they're promising that they're going to change. That's what I'm hearing. It's like a promise that they're going to change. I don't know if they have actually said that to you or they're going to be saying that, but this is what I'm hearing from the tarot. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Let's see now your side of the story, Sagittarius. Let's see how do you see the situation according to the cards. And we have the Ace of Wands and Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. So actually the Ace of Wands is almost like telling me that also you want a new start here. You want things to get going, and you might feel very passionately about this person. you might actually reach out to them, or they might reach out to you. So take it how it resonates. Like I said, the messages can come reversed in some cases. So, but I feel like you're waiting on them to make a move towards you though. And when the communication might start at first, you two are maybe not revealing your emotions. The Page of Pentacles is not communicating all that emotionally. Page of Pentacles is more about practical messages. It's about friendly type messages. You might actually even think that your person is putting you in a friend zone, but I feel like there's such an attraction between the two of you, and I feel like definitely there is a chance for the two of you to reconnect. But the Ace of Wands, you know, sometimes the Ace of Wands can be also a connection that flames out very quickly, as fast as it came, if there's nothing to back it up. And also in some cases there could be physical distance between the two of you. The Three of Wands could indicate travel as well, so I don't know if the two of you are planning to see each other after you start talking to each other or something like that. So, but this is in the air. Let's now see some clarifications. Let's see what we need to know about this Page of Pentacles, because I feel like this indicates the start of communication between the two of you. And this is the King of Pentacles. Again, I'm picking up on rigidity, not revealing emotions, not including emotions in the conversation. And I'm also hearing the lack of change, or the not wanting to change from one or both of you. It's almost like both of you are kind of hanging on to your own ideas and how you want to make this work. Let's see what we need to know about the Ace of Wands. Six of Swords. So when the two of you are hooking up, this could be about passion and sexuality and, you know, experiencing the fire, and not necessarily about emotional connection, because the Six of Swords is telling me that emotionally there might be a lack of emotions being expressed. So that's the Six of Swords, like, you know, staying up in the head, staying distant emotionally, not wanting to connect from the heart. Let's see what we need to know about the Three of Wands. And that's the Eight of Cups. And again, this is about leaving the emotions behind. Maybe that's why the situation is stagnating. Maybe that's why there's no movement forward. There's a waiting here, like a certain feeling of waiting before the new cycle starts, before you can actually begin your journeys together. I feel like something needs to be closed off. Something needs closure, it feels like. That may be actually outside of your relationship. So whatever is going on around you or around them, because this could be an energy that you're actually picking up from your person. Maybe this is what they're showing you, that they're, you know, turning their backs to you. But it feels like they need to turn their back to something else or someone else. In some cases, if there's a multiple party situation, which could be because the Three of Wands is here and we have many court cards, so indicating that there might be multiple options for one or both of you. Let's see now, how does this person feel about you, Sagittarius? The Sun, Page of Cups, and a King of Swords. So I feel like they want to talk to you. They want to communicate. That's what their heart inspires them to do. Page of Cups. But it seems like the Page, you know, it indicates communication, but also it's kind of an immature energy. And I feel like the King actually overpowers this Page, because the King of Swords is an energy that is actually inspiring your person to stay up in the head, to stay distant and cold and not reveal emotions. And I feel like this is a very strong energy compared to the Page. The Page is more immature and more shy and timid. So when they're talking to you, it's like almost like trying to figure out whether you have any emotions for them. And the Sun card indicates the way they're looking at the situation. I feel it to me, it says that this person believes in the two of you. They believe in the success of this relationship, and when they actually think of you, it's like the sun is shining upon them. They feel victorious when they think of you, or when they think about being with you. Let's see some clarifications. Let's see what we need to know about the Page of Cups. And we have the Ace of Cups. So yes, they want a new beginning with you. They have feelings for you, even if they're not showing it. They do have feelings for you. They might be hidden though. Let's see what we need to know about the King of Swords. The Eight of Swords. So the reason that they're up in the head is because they're basically sabotaging themselves. It could be that they have fears. They could have self-imposed limiting belief systems, ideas about what's possible for them. And this Eight of Swords energy could be such that it makes them feel like they're paralyzed. But really, this is something that they're doing to themselves. And they could get out of this if they wanted to. They might not see it that way, but this is one of the teachings from the Eight of Swords. Let's see what we need to know about the Sun. And this is the Page of Swords. So I feel like this person really keeps an eye on you. They might be spying on you right now, but they're definitely interested, and I feel that they want to talk to you. They're going to come towards you. This is the impression I'm getting about your person, Sagittarius. So let's see now, what is it that we need to know about your person from the Love Oracle cards? What do we need to know about your person, Sagittarius? Both. Receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on, and closure issues. And you know, this closure issues is what I was picking up on from that Eight of Cups that came up as a clarification. I just feel like there's something that they need to close out in their life. It could be in a totally different life area. It doesn't even have to be in the romantic field. It could be with regards to something else that's actually creating a block between the two of you. So let's see, what else do we need to know about them? Love. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. And I feel like this person actually needs to learn to love themselves, and that's how they can actually overcome this self-sabotaging energy, if they actually realize that they deserve the best in their life. All right, so let's see now their probable future actions towards you, Sagittarius. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. I feel like they're going to be expressing their love for you. Here's the Queen of Cups. Their heart is actually full of love for you, but they're confused about something. It's like they need to make a decision and they don't seem to see clearly about the options that they have. Now, the Seven of Cups, when I say that they have to make a choice from many options, or when they're kind of confused, this could be, again, in a different life area. It doesn't have to involve romance, although they could have multiple options, because there are so many court cards in this reading. And also here's the symbolism of the three. I mean, this could be a love triangle, Sagittarius, okay? So in that case, they need to make a decision. The Seven of Cups is telling me that they could be confused about these options. They are having a hard time making a decision, but they love you, okay? So they have love for you. The Three of Pentacles indicates that there's probably some difficulties in the commitment process. There might be difficulties with the stabilization of this relationship and moving forward. There might be troubles in how you two move on together. That's the Three of Pentacles. I feel like they want to be with you, but they're experiencing blocks in that. So let's get some clarifications for the Seven of Cups. Ace of Wands. And this is telling me that they're definitely attracted to you. I feel like this person could be impulsive. They might make impulsive decisions. And this is something that they're trying to avoid in this case. To make any kind of rash decisions. It feels like they don't want to do that. But it feels like they're confused and they're getting tired of the situation. It's like wearing on them. Let's see what we need to know about the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Hanged Woman. So this is telling me that there is a need to see something from a different perspective in order to gain new insight, in order to understand the situation more in depth. And this could actually clear up the cloudiness that is actually preventing them from making a clear decision right now. So I feel like that's coming in as a solution. If they could see their situation from a different perspective, it's almost like that's what's needed right now in order to help you to move along. So let's see. If they had a message for you, Sagittarius, what would it be? All right, let's get this card, Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. It seems like this person keeps making the same mistakes, and that's how they're sabotaging themselves. And it feels like they're trying to let you know that they are actually trying to fix this. So what else would they want to say to you? Sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So I feel like this word perception is of key importance here because it has to do with how they see their reality. And I feel like it has to do with this hangman energy or hangwoman energy. The solution is right in front of their eyes, but something is blocking them from seeing that, from picking up on that real potential there. So that's why maybe they need to look at their reality upside down from a completely new perspective in order to find a way out, to find a solution. So let's see now, where is this relationship headed, Sagittarius? What is the next stage? And in my readings, the next stage often involves the challenges that might be coming up for resolution. And this is the 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords reversed. So I feel like that there's burdens in this relationship, something that isn't being discussed, and it feels like it keeps repeating itself because it might lead to losses or the experience of loss or a breakup between the two of you over and over. It feels like this is a repetitious cycle for some reason because there is some dead weight that's being carried around here, and I'm actually looking at this dead bug here that the character is pictured with. Seems to be carrying a dead bug on their back, and this is telling me that the burdens are completely unnecessary. And again, that shift in perspective might help clear the air. But the 4 of Swords reversed, it feels like you have not been discussing that up to this point because it feels like it is coming up for discussion. So the silence about that topic is going to be broken, which feels actually great. It feels like it's lifting up the clouds. It's lifting up the tension that was created by this subject, whatever that was. Take it how it resonates. So let's get some clarification for the 5 of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. And it feels like maybe past losses are coming up for discussion. Maybe it was past breakups that still need to be cleared between the two of you. Maybe you have broken up before, I'm picking up on, but it's blocking your new chance together. So whatever this 5 of Coins is in your relationship, it feels like that also needs to be discussed, and it has to do with losses, or maybe it's the fear of losses. It's the fear of letdown, of being left out in the cold. Let's see what we need to know about this 10 of Wands energy. This is the Knight of Cups. And it feels like it's the 10 of Wands, whatever this burden is, it's blocking the expression between the hearts. It's blocking the hearts connecting with each other. What do we need to know about the 4 of Swords reversed? And the Hierophant. And I feel like once you start discussing the issues, it feels like you are finding solutions, because the Hierophant is telling me that you two are making way towards commitment, between the two of you. So this is pretty positive here, Sagittarius. All right, so that's the reading I have for you if you currently have someone on your mind, and I'm going to be continuing with the singles now. So if you are single or waiting on new love, Sagittarius, let's see what the tarot has in store for you. What's coming up for you if you're single or waiting on new love. 7 of Wands, Page of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. And I feel like you're not doing all that badly right now. It's almost like you're living your dreams, as indicated by the 9 of Cups. However, this could also mean that your dream relationship is coming up, and I feel like you do have the chance to connect, perhaps with a fire sign or a water sign. So it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But the 7 of Wands is actually telling me that your heart isn't completely open. It's almost like you're being a little bit on the defensive side. But the Page of Wands is telling me that you have the chance to connect with someone. And it feels like there's going to be a lot of attraction and a lot of passion. Now, let's get some clarifications and see why the 7 of Wands. Why is your heart kind of on the defensive side? And the Hierophant. And I feel like maybe you have some ideas how you want this person to be. And I also feel the lack of trust. Maybe you don't trust them to be committing. And I feel like some kind of past issues might be also surfacing here when it comes to commitment. Or and for some reason right now, I'm also hearing that you don't want to let anyone close to your heart, because you're afraid of commitment. That's also what I'm picking up on, but take it how it resonates. Let's see what we need to know about the Page of Wands. The 5 of Wands. This card indicates some kind of crisis, some disagreements, perhaps ego fights. And I don't know if maybe you and this person might have strong egos, but it feels like there's definitely some kind of disagreements that could be there from the very beginning. Maybe the air between the two of you is very tense, and there might be some things that the two of you do not agree on. So it's like not being on the same page, and these arguments might actually lead nowhere. But then the chemistry is pretty strong here between the two of you. That's what I feel. The attraction, the chemistry is there. However, there may be disagreements, at least in the beginning. Let's see what we need to know about this 5 of Wands. What else do we need to know about this? The 9 of Swords. And I feel like it's because somebody cannot get rid of a thought. Maybe somebody is nervous, anxious, worried all the time, keeps replaying some events over in their head. And this is that sleepless nights type anxiety. And I feel like somebody is too much in the head. Somebody is overthinking something. Even maybe small things, small disagreements can be blown into huge conflicts. So I just feel like a lot of nervous tension here. So I don't know who has that energy. And I feel like it has to do with the lack of trust, this nervous tension, this nervous energy, or has to do with the letting somebody close to the heart. And again, it could be you, it could be the person that you're connecting with, or could be both. All right, so this is what I have for you if you're single. And thank you so much for being here. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up and take care.